here, and we're going to look at what you do with your file once you've created it. Now, I'm going to start with just using the ebook file that we created in a previous episode, I guess you call it, whatever, previous video, and walk you through that process. It's pretty much the same if you're using the Kindle Create upload or using the docx upload. So we're just going to use the docx upload that we created the other day. And we're going to go over here. We're going to click on Kindle ebook. This is after we've logged into kep.amazon.com. And we're going to start creating this title. So the book title here is going to be Turn Words into Cash, and our subtitle, 5 Side Hustles for Writers. Okay, that's good. Side hustle is becoming a pretty big thing, so we'll just use that. I'm not adding any series. This isn't an edition, but I am going to add my name, and that is, and I'll just use this here, Terry Main. And contributors, no other contributors, but you can always add them later. Now, here we have a section where we're going to put in a description. Now, I happen to have that already written out, so let me just go back here, book descriptions and covers, and I should have it in here. If not, let's see. We're going to scroll down until we find it here. Okay. If it's here at all. Uh, okay. Well, we're just going to pretend that this is it. Okay, so I'm just going to end up grabbing this one. Going to open it up. I'm just opening it up in Word. And here is the stuff we want. So I'm going to click on Control C, Command C on the Mac. We're going to go back to here, and I'm just going to insert it like that. Now you can format this in various ways. You could add, for instance, let's say that I wanted to add a headline. So I go down here, and I'm going to add something like what to do while you are waiting for your book deal. And I'll just highlight that. You see, here's the formatting. We just click on it, and I have different formatting sizes and styles. So I just go format it. Let's see, do I want to format there? Normal format is 4. Maybe maybe I want to do that. That's not too great, but let's just say I want to make it boldface and italic. And there we go, we've got it there. Now I can also add in a certain amount of formatting here. So for instance, this is marked as H4. Let me just change that to H1. And where's the end of it? And we'll change the end of it to H1. Now, I'm doing something that, because I know how to do this, I'm going to do this just to show you what it looks like. H1, we're going to increase it a little bit. It's not a great change, but it's something. So we've got this here. We've added in all of our stuff. Looks like I've got a little notification here. Okay, publishing rights. I own the copyright. You want to do that. And now we're going to add some keywords here. Now the keywords for this is, so I'm going to put in here. A keyword is a misnomer. It could also be a key phrase or whatever. So I'm going to put professional writing gigs. Writing. Ting. Make, making money. Side hustles. And then some of the things we have in it is writing for radio. And we have writing short nonfiction books. And we have in there a chapter on writing resumes, so we'll put that in here. Okay. These are things that will help people find you in the Amazon listings when they run a search. Now, I've also got to set up a couple of categories. So this is let's see, this is nonfiction. And let's just scroll down here. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go down to language arts and disciplines. And then look down here, we'll see if there's anything about publishing. There it is. Publishing. And let's see if there's anything else here. Journalism. No, we're going to leave that go, and I'm going to scroll on down here to self-help, possibly. And let's see. Yeah. And maybe we'll just go with creativity. Doesn't really matter. We're just because we're not going to publish this anyway. But you could look for a lot of different categories, and you can add two of them here. Now, this asks for a grade range if it's for a specific age group. This is not, so we'll leave that empty. I'm now ready to release my book now, or do you want to set it up to be pre-ordered? You can find out more about that. I'm just going to go with I'm ready to release it now. I'll click Save and Continue. And it's busy saving. Done. And we go to the next page, which is where we add our content. Now, do you want to enable DMR, digital rights management? No, you don't. This stuff never quite works right. It makes it harder for your reader to actually read the book. It's a lot more of a hassle than having somebody snatch the book and post it on some place for free. Just forget it. Now we go here. Now we're going to upload the ebook manuscript. Now, so I'm going to click that, upload ebook manuscript. Now we're going to find ourselves in here. And we're going to be looking through here, see if I can find that one that I did the other day. Okay, apparently I do not have it in here available, so I'm just going to find another book manuscript that we can use. And I've got them all over this place, so it's no problem. Caliber Library, Terry L. Main. Let's see. Nah, I don't want it in there. I'll get one of these from here. Let's see. Okay, here's one about characters. Um, uh, uh, Creating a character from the inside out. So we're just going to click on that. The manuscript is already set. We click OK. Now it's uploading. Take a few minutes to do this. Now this will take time. See, its save is successful. So we already have. Now you see it says processing your file. Now all we uploaded was a plain Microsoft Word file. And when this is finished, you will have a Mobi file that is a file designed for Kindle publishing. And this is for ebook publishing. We'll go through this for the print version a little bit later. Now, you could use Kindle Cover Creator to make a cover for your book. And I actually have a cover, but I'm going to show you how this works here. Launch Cover Creator. We have the time. Why not? You're not doing anything, are you? I know I'm not. Hey, good. Now, this is a way that you can create a cover just inside of Kindle. Now, this is just an opening page. We'll just click continue. Now, here's some ways to look at this. Now, this is about characters, creating characters. So I'll just click here. And let's see. Let's see if there's something about people down here. People. And let's see. Adults. We'll just see if there's anything here that we can see. Collections of people uh, that you want to use. I don't particularly like any of these that I'm seeing so far. That's so funny. And here we go. Creating characters from the inside out. This one here might be nice. Let's click on that. Yeah, it looks a little bit. So we'll just use it. Emotions and moods. Now we're seeing a lot of things here, so a lot of different and I'm going to use this one. This one looks best to me. So we're just going to click on choose this design. There's the image, and now I'm going to go up here. This was my original titles, but now we've got this to be a character. So we'll go in creating characters from the inside out. Typing it right in there. And here's the subtitle. Applying personality theory to character. That's too long. So let's see. Merging psychology and fiction writing. That's good. That'll work. Now, if I wanted to, I could change any of these around. This is not about how to use Kindle Create, but if I wanted to, I could just grab another one. This here is using, let's see, uh, Array 1, but if I wanted to, I could use Eagle Lake. Not bad. Let's see. There are all those sorts of them here. And so I could go through all of these and, okay, I kind of like that one. Okay. And then I could do the same with the subtitle and with my name. I can also change the color. So if I didn't like, I don't really like that uh, bright pink. So secondary color is bright pink. I'm going to change that secondary color here. So I just click on it, and I'd rather have it sort of a dark blue. Yeah, I think I like the dark blue a little bit, but no, I don't want dark blue. I've got that brown up there above. Why don't I go for a lighter brown? And I could just find something in here, or maybe a gray. So let's see what a light gray might look like. No, let's try the brown again. There we go. That's good. Now now I can go down. I can make other changes. I can change the layout. You see, I got all these options for choose selecting the layout. But that's all I really need. I'm going to click save and click preview, and it'll show me what this looks like. It takes a few minutes for it to update and show up. There it is. There's my cover. How long did that take? A couple of minutes? Yeah. And it'll show it to me in different modes. Like here's what it looks like black and white. Here's what it would look like as a thumbnail. So not bad overall. So I'm going to save and submit. And it shows the changes that I want, and I update the information. Takes just a second or two to do this. And now I gotta wet my whistle. You wouldn't want a dry lecture. And now we're going to go down here, and we've got the image. We've got and I could also upload a cover I already have by clicking here. Upload a cover you already have, and I can upload a cover file like this one here. Here's the cover I have, and so I'll just upload that. That showed you how to make a cover. This one here will show you how to upload one. I'm not sure, but I kind of think I like the cover I created in Kindle Cover Creator a little bit better, and it's having some problems. Okay, okay, my the file I had isn't the right size, so we'll just leave it at that. But I could upload my own cover if I wanted to. Now I can now this is a neat thing. I can view this online, see what it looks like. What's your ebook look like online? So here we are. We're click on saving, and it'll show me a preview here. It's creating characters from the inside out. Introduction to character. Mm-hmm. See, this shows me what it'll look like, and this will be my preview. And I can also change the device. Like I'm wondering what that table might look like on my phone. So I could change that. and looks like it's going to turn out. Looks like it looks pretty good on the phone. So we're doing okay here. So that looks like it's going to work out okay. And I can also see what it looks like on the Kindle e-reader. That's the black and white e-reader, and again, looks not too bad. And I can change the font size here because people do that. They change the font size, and I can pull down the table of contents and go where I want to. So that gives me a preview, but also I click here to return the book details. But also, if I want a copy of the Mobi file to to use for myself, you click on Preview on your computer and uh, uh, use the downloadable previewer if you would like to preview your book, or download and install a previewer. Download and open your converted book file. Then you can click right there, or preview on your Kindle device, and you can download your converted book file here. But I'll show you another way to build it. Looks like they're letting you download an HTML file. You used to be able you could download a Mobi file, but maybe they want to just keep that running. Now for ebooks, you don't really need an ISBN, and it's probably not even worth your effort getting one because it's basically just a way for bookstores to find your book. And ebooks aren't sold in bookstores. Okay, so that's sort of silly to fill one of those out and spend the money on an ISBN number. ISBN numbers are really more for print. Now you can do some stuff here like enroll uh, in Kindle Digital Publishing Select. I'm not going to go into that. You'll have a link here that tells you about it. You can choose the where you want to sell this book. Now, me, I want to sell all territories worldwide, but if you wanted to, you could select only certain places to sell it. Me, I want to sell it all around the world, so I'm just going to leave all territories worldwide rights. Primary marketplace, Amazon.com in the US, but here are all of the others for other countries. So figure out which one. Now you're going to select a royalty plan for your Kindle book. If you're selling this for anything under $2.95, it will be in the 35% category. I'm going to sell this for $3.50, $3.95, so I'm going to go in here. I'm going to put my list price in as $3.95. And this shows you what it's like. Okay, there's a 4-cent delivery fee, so my royalty would be $2.74. And then this will automatically fill in for all of the other places as well. Do you want lending? That's nothing to deal with. And then terms and conditions, and then click publish your Kindle book. Now, we don't want to publish this because this is all mixed up, so I'm just going to click save as a draft. Now, that's good too if you're going through this and you want to do other stuff, you get interrupted, the kid rushes in and wants you to look at their picture that they got a gold star on. Hey, that's much more important than publishing your book. Trust me. So you click save as a draft, you don't lose your work, and you can come back to it later. And that's how you upload an ebook to Kindle. Now we're going to come back a little bit later and show you how to create ebook files in formats other than Mobi using a program called Caliber. Now, again, this has been an unedited file, so it's sort of quick and dirty, but I think this works for you. Okay, and that's it. Now let me just click my little thing to tell us to stop recording. That whole thing took us 25 minutes and 18 seconds.